quite a bit of history, mainly to do with the railway lines.
I think more than that, Parkgate is also where the ships used to sail to Ireland at one time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that was in the main, down the town there. There was a pier and they sailed to Ireland, but then the River Dee was dredged at some stage to make the channel up to Chester deeper, and then all this silted up, so all you get now is Marshland, which you see in front of you.
I wouldn't fancy walking in it.
No. I don't think the water comes up this far. Good looks. A thin white line in that direction, which is the water between the Marsh and Wales. Have come here, there's a sea wall here all the way along. It probably very, very rarely fills up with water now, but that was what it was.
So, how this estuary developed? How would it have...
Well...
You know, because it's about a mile of sand, isn't it?
Yeah, well, as I say,
Beach.
originally it was a River Dee estuary.
Yeah.
From Roman times it was used as a port, and the channel would have wound around in different ways. And I seem to remember reading at some stage that the channel was dredged in a straight line from Chester, straight down, which is where you can see the water over there.
Yes.
And it's caused the rest of it to silt up. So
It's all
further
silt.
on, when you get to Thurston, then it spreads out and it's more of a beach, yes.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Public footpath
That's just a public footpath.
for the park
A little
gate.
badge there showing a route. The Parkgate circular, which I think is what we're happening to do. In here, you know, more towards the water. I think it's a boat that's been washed up and, you know, stuck there. Well, there's a little bridge here. Well, trains can't go down the slope like this and up the other side.
Oh, right.
It's level behind, there's level in front.
Good grief, do you mean to say that a train used to come in this dip?
So it couldn't come down, so there's a bridge across here.
Crikey. How do you know that anyway?
Because trains wouldn't be able to do it otherwise.
It's hard to believe that this used to be a railway line.
Yeah, it's like a lot of these lines that were closed probably in the beaching era, and many of them like this have been turned into a public footpath, or you know, a long distance route like this, the Wirral Way, which we're on at the moment. But yeah, very pleasant route actually.
What's it doing out there? I suppose the disadvantage of railway tracks is, or rather the advantage of disused railway tracks, is that they can be used as long distance footpaths. For instance, we see lots of cyclists, walkers, dog walkers, runners, you name it, we've seen it. I mean, there are lots of different disused railways. There's one at Delft. If you look at the Delft Donkey Trail, that was a disused railway. And there's, I believe there's one at Dunham Massey. I don't recall that particular long distance disused railway, but I think it was Yorkshire, Lancashire didn't count as that were included in it. But I have to say, from a personal point of view, the disadvantage is trying to film. This particular walk, we've been inundated with walkers and inundated with dogs everywhere. You just had to look where you were going. So, not been ideal for filming, but hopefully we'll get some film out of this.
We'll get down at the bottom here.
Right.
The road down into Parkgate seafront.
Right. This is a historical conservation, is it?
It's a
Parkgate
conservation village.
Yeah.
Ships the size of Nelson's flagship required 20 miles of ship rope.
Crikey.
Creating things for ships as well. We could do up and be on the other side because that would be better lower down.
What have we seen?
Emma Hamilton,
Yes.
Nelson's mistress, was reputed to have stayed there.
Well, that's a bit of an enlightenment, isn't it?
All this along the beaches, Wirral Country Park, if we'd carried on, would have just been on housing estates and going off, you know, yeah, you can get down to Nest.
So the route we've done is along
we've come
here,
down here, what we've done now, we've come down there,
and now we're going
back towards the car.
Maritime.
Donkeys used to have children's rides.
Yeah, so it is a ship port.
Ferries across the Liverpool to Wales.
Yeah. Very comprehensive, isn't it? You wouldn't think there was so much history attached. Oh, this is the Dee Estuary, isn't it? It's so busy. It's absolutely chock-a-block, and it's only a tiny little place.
You see this a fishing wharf? This is what's here.
Right.
You're right.
Right.
Look at this one.
Yeah.
This slipway. That's it there.
It's only a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Oh, I see. You mean they would actually, what do they call it when they roll down? They'd roll down it, wouldn't it? Slipway, that's it.
Like we see on the canal towpath sometimes.
Good grief.
It was customs and excise to keep an eye on the
Was
shipping.
it?
There was no smuggling going on. The old
grief.
watch house. See, all these marshes and in the shoreline as well, where there's probably a lot more birds. It's a nature reserve, but
Look at all those swarm.
yeah, there'll be wading
Birds.
birds of some sort, I think.
Yeah.
A bit older than chalk and stuff, I think. I can't remember where it fits in the geological time, but it's new red, what's called new red sandstone as opposed to old red sandstone.
So-
And it's soft. You see, it wears away quite quickly.
Where would you find it?
There's a lot of it in Cheshire, but I can't remember. I mean, I did have I have a geology maps at home, but I can't remember where most things are.
It's King Charles III England coast path. That's interesting. Another board about the seaport at Parkgate. Saying that that's Wales.
Oh, that's North Wales. Yeah.
North Wales, so it's not far away.
It's
It's the other side of the estuary.
The boundary runs down the River Dee. How did you enjoy your birthday walk?
You're telling everybody it's my birthday today.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Thank you for
yeah.
the card. It was
Yeah.
lovely. Yeah,
And it's a pleasant, easy walk.
Yeah,
It's been quite
I mean,
interesting in that
they
respect.
can use them as public footpaths.
Yeah.
There's
Yes,
been
but the
people
rest of the walk,
everywhere.
I mean, all the walk's been pleasant.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're back at the car park
Right,
now.
am I going to get a treat with a box of chocolates?
Well, you've already got that one.
Right, I can't wait to pick into it.
Yeah.